In example 1, we are going to start looking through solving 3x3 systems of linear equations. So we have 3 equations and 3 variables to solve for, x, y, and z. The first thing we have to do is decide to eliminate a variable from one of the 2 places. If I take a look at equation 1 and equation 2, my z's are very easy to get rid of because they are already opposites. So I'm going to start with that. So I'm going to choose equation 1, which is x plus y minus z equal to negative 1. And I'm going to choose equation 2, which is negative 2x plus y plus z equal to 7. And like I said, they're already opposites for my z's, so I can go ahead and add these 2 equations together. And when I do that, 1x and negative 2x will give me negative x. Y plus y will give me 2y. My z's are going to cancel out, and negative 1 plus 7 will give me 6. Then what I'm going to do is now I need to get 2 different equations. So I've used 1 and 2 together. Now I can use 1 and 3 or 2 and 3. And I need to come up with another equation like this that does not have a z in it. So I'm going to go ahead and choose equation 1 and equation 2, or equation 3. So now, if I choose equation 1, I have still x plus y minus z equal to negative 1. And then I'm also going to choose equation 3. And equation 3 is 2x minus 2y plus 4z equal to negative 4. Now the difference with this one is that my z's are not opposites right now. But I have to eliminate my z's since I eliminated my z's in the first equation. In order to eliminate my z's, I can multiply this top equation by 4. So I'm going to go ahead and multiply the top equation here by 4. And that's going to bring me a new equation. Now I'm writing pretty big because I'm on the videos, so I'm going to be running into the space B. If you can avoid that, great. If you can't avoid it, you can always use a separate sheet of paper for part B. So I'm going to get 4x plus 4y minus 4z equal to negative 4. My bottom equation stays the same, 2x minus 2y plus 4z equal to negative 4. Now if I go ahead and add these 2 together, 4x plus 2x will give me 6x. 4y minus 2y will give me positive 2y. My negative 4z and positive 4z will cancel. And negative 4 plus negative 4 will give me negative 8. So what I have here right now are 2 new equations. So this right here is new equation that I've formed by eliminating the z. And this here is my other new equation. So what I've done is I've made 2 new equations with just 2 variables instead of 3. So as we scroll up a little bit here, now what I want to do is I'm going to take both of my new equations. So I'm going to take new equation, number 1, and that's negative x plus 2y equal to 6. And then I'm going to take new equation number 2, which is 6x plus 2y equal to negative 8. And now I'm going to go through and solve this just like we did the other day. So if I want to eliminate, I can either do my x's or my y's. It does not matter which one. So I'm going to go ahead and eliminate my x's by multiplying the top here by 6. You could eliminate the y's by multiplying the top or bottom by negative 1. If I multiply by 6, I get negative 6x plus 12y equal to 36. My bottom equation staying the same, 6x plus 2y equal to negative 8. And then I need to go ahead and add these together. So my x's will cancel out, and I get 14y equal to 28. And then if I divide both sides by 14, I get an answer that y is equal to 2. Now, once I know y, then I can substitute back in to one of my new equations to find x. So I'm going to take this value here, and I'm going to substitute it back in to find x in either of my new equations. So I'm going to go ahead and just substitute it into this bottom one. So let's see, we would get, let's change this, 6 times x plus 2, and then remember I am substituting 2 for my y right here, and that would be 2 equal to negative 8. So we get 6x plus 4 equal to negative 8. If I subtract 4 from both sides, we get 6x equal to negative 12. And then if I divide both sides by 2, we get x is equal to negative 2. So right now I have my y, I have my x, and all I have left to find is z. In order to find z, I'm going to substitute both my x and my y into one of my original equations. Oops. So into one of these. I'm just going to go ahead and use the first one. X plus y minus z equals negative 1, and I'm going to substitute in there. So if I come down here, now I have this equation, x plus y minus z equal to negative 1. And like I said before, I'm going to take the negative 2 and plug it in for x, and take the positive 2, substitute it in for y. And that looks like this. Negative 2 plus 2 minus z equals negative 1. Well, negative 2 plus 2 is 0, so I'm left with negative z equal to negative 1. And if I divide both sides by negative 1, I get z to be positive 1. So that's my answer. My answer is y is 2, x is negative 2, and z is equal to 1. If you have any questions, please raise your hand and I will come around and help.